Hello and welcome to the universe and to a brand new video. Now, at the end of April, we were treated to the news of a massive multimedia Doctor Who adventure titled Time Lord Victorious, featuring a brilliant selection of Doctors, Daleks and everything in between. The project really is universal, covering every corner BBC Studios can branch into. If you want more information on the official project as a whole, check out my What We Know video. And if you're still here or you've just come back, then you're here to explore the latest news about the first stories in this range from BBC Books. So, what are they called? What are they about? When are they set? How many pages long are they? When can they be bought? And all that information and more coming up. Right then, since there is not one but two books, we'll look at each in turn, starting with this beauty, titled The Night, the Fool and the Dead. The 208-page novel penned by critically acclaimed Doctor Who author Steve Cole, with his work on stories like Combat Magics, The Feast of the Drowned and many more filling the bookshelves of many of the show's fanbase. The blurb of the first new book, or synopsis if you like, reads, "We live forever barring accidents, just like everyone else in the universe. The Doctor travels back to the ancient days, an era where life flourishes and death is barely known. Then come the Katura, creatures who spread throughout the cosmos, dispensing mortality. They judge each and every species and decree its allotted time to live. For the first time, living things know the fear of ending, and they will go to any lengths to escape this grim new spectre, death. The Doctor is an old hand at cheating death. Now at last, he can stop it at its source. He is coming for the Katura, ready to change everything so that life wins from the start. Not just the last of the Time Lords. The Time Lord Victorious." Now to me that sounds pretty incredible. A vengeful 10th Doctor after the events of the stellar 2009 special The Waters of Mars, nearing the end of his time as the Doctor and with over 900 years of pain, loss and misery, he sets out to stop it at its centre, death itself. The real question is the Doctor setting out to stop death to save lives, or is he waging this battle to save himself from his own prophesied demise? Waterstones, a British book retailer, provided a small review of the creative work, saying, "Heralding the multi-platform Time Lord Victorious project, The Night, the Fool and the Dead is a pulsating adventure that pictures the Doctor back into the ancient days and a deadly foe that threatens the entire universe. Packed with the excitement, adventure and wit that are the hallmark of Doctor Who, this is a brand new story not to be missed." Honestly, it all sounds awesome so far. The Night, the Fool and the Dead will be available to buy as a hardback book from the 1st of October 2020, which you can pre-order from a variety of online stores for roughly £10. Now the cover art for both of these books have been created by Lee Binding, who's worked on so many of the recent art pieces for Doctor Who, making use of a wide range of character stills and 3D modelling to create some fantastic looking pieces that really captured the tone of what seemed to be a brilliant set of stories, with great composition and use of colour throughout the designs. So, the next book is where things get complicated, titled All Flesh is Grass. Once again, this hardback novel rolls in at 208 pages, but this time with a different author at the helm. Written by praised Doctor Who author Una McCormack, with her work on stories like Molten Heart and The Ninth Doctor Chronicles. The story set after the events of The Night, the Fool and the Dead, giving us an insight into a potential future. The blurb, or synopsis, reads, "A wasteland, a dead world. No, there is a biodome rising from the ash. Here, life teems and flourishes with strange and lush plants, and many winged insects with bright carapaces. And one solitary sentient creature who spends its days watering the plants, talking to the insects, and tending this lonely garden. This is Inyet, the last of the Katura. In All Flesh is Grass, we are transported back to the Dark Times. The 10th Doctor has sworn to stop the Katura, ending death and bringing life to the universe. But his plan is unravelling. Instead of bringing life, nothing has changed and all around him people are dying. Death is everywhere. Now he must confront his former selves, one in league with their greatest nemesis, and the other manning a ship of the Undead." It sounds amazing. The 8th Doctor and the 9th Doctor rock up in this adventure to sort the 10th Doctor out, helping correct his mistakes or maybe the result of them. The Doctor could have created his greatest enemy yet, himself. If so, at least they'll look good while going to battle a new kind of Time War, with the 3 Time Lords dressed in new costumes for the stories. Most obviously, the 10th Doctor now has some Time Lord robes. Then we have the 9th Doctor sporting a new orange top, and the 8th Doctor rocking a navy blue coat. The cover also shows us more of the new Daleks based on the Time War era squids from Skaro. This new colour scheme of black and white makes the new variation stand out with its pincer-like claw and piercing crimson eye. What can this Dalek do? I can't wait to find out. Now going back to the Waterstones website, we get some more information on the story in their review that says, the second part of a thrilling new story forming part of the multi-platform Time Lord Victorious project. All Flesh is Grass sees the 10th Doctor battle the ruthless Katora and forced to confront the fractured reality of his past selves, a gripping tale from the pen of one of Doctor Who's foremost novelists. All Flesh is Grass is a must for Whovians everywhere. All Flesh is Grass is available from the 10th of December 2020. Now these stories really are getting some attention, and to be given such acclaim as essential and a must for us Who fans, along with the stellar cover art, the lineup of writers and the arcing narrative, gives me more than enough reasons to give these a read. And remember that these are just two of the stories in what is hinted to be a massive project. Is the Time Lord victorious wrong? That's for the books, audios, comics, games, magazines, escape rooms, figures and interactive experiences to decide. With that said, thank you very much for watching this quick video all about the new books. I will be sure to create a playlist for videos I make about this project. If you want some more information on the Time Lord Victorious, remember to check out my What We Know video. If you enjoyed this one, give it a like and comment below your thoughts, theories and ideas. Finally, hit that big friendly red button to subscribe to see more videos when they come out and stay up to date with all things Doctor Who. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.